Aquarius, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot, and this is your reading for the month ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aquarius this month? Firstly, you have the Six of Swords, then you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And then you have the Nine of Wands. So as always, I'll talk you through these cards first and then clarify and get more out of them. Six of Swords is moving into calmer waters. And I feel as if no other sign has had this card at all this week, which is really cool. There's a lot of repeat cards and you seem to have a completely different spread. So it's very nice to see. You might be feeling a bit separate from everyone else, but it's a good thing. Six of Swords is things becoming easier. Things like if things have been very rocky or just not going as gracefully or as simply as you wanted them to, I feel as if in January things are a lot smoother with this. You're flowing downstream rather than trying to keep up, right? Then you have Seven of Pentacles. So there's something you're waiting for. There's something you're being very patient, waiting to pop up. You're not really... I feel like there isn't much more you can do about something. If you're waiting to hear back from a job or waiting to hear back about, I don't know, it's like you know it's out of your hands and you're just chilling. You're like, can't do anything, let go. You're letting go of something you're waiting for. Eight of Pentacles, it seems like you're very busy. You're working a lot. And I don't know why I want to specifically say, even to those of you that don't currently have a job, whether that be you're studying or you're retired or you just aren't employed, you're somehow working. You're very busy. You're working on something. You're cooking something up. Then you have Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is Wounded Warrior. It's protecting yourself, putting a wall up to kind of keep others out or keep yourself safe. So there is something about that. There's something about you kind of preserving or taking action to preserve. I don't know. I feel like some of you are already in this energy right now, and it just feels like in January you're almost looking around like, do I keep this up much longer? Is it safe to take this down yet? Like you're just figuring it out. Clarify the Six of Swords. You have the Sun. Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So healing and joyful and warm. And to clarify the Six of Swords with the Sun, I definitely feel as if things are flowing very well for you. This is obviously, like I said, things becoming easier, things going your way. And after a time of that being the opposite of the case, it's very, very healing. It's very easy. January is going to be a very easy month for you where everything just comes together very naturally. And there's a lot of like, I don't know what I was going to say, there's a lot of things to celebrate, there's a lot of excitement, there's a lot of joy, and at the same time with the excitement, like there's a sense of calm of you, maybe you already know intuitively something's about to happen that you're excited about, because you're not like surprised. There's something you might be celebrating but you're not surprised that you're celebrating it. You're like, yeah, I can feel there was good things coming, things brewing. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, you have Nine of Swords. Some of you... So some of you, that when I said you're patiently waiting for something, now the good thing is you have the Sun here, and the Sun brightens up all the other cards, because now you have Nine of Swords come out, which is sometimes sleepless nights, but I feel it's more of you just kind of having a lot of thoughts buzzing around in your head all at once, and you're not really sure what is what. There's a lot of confusion because it's just almost spiraling thoughts of you're like, what do I need to give my time to, what do I need to think about? And it's almost like you're gonna just realize with the Seven of Pentacles, oh right, me thinking about this changes nothing. Me thinking about this is just making me suffer for no reason, because I feel like you're gonna realize the things you're worrying about are completely out of your hands. It might even be, I feel like there's something you're putting yourself in others' shoes or something, but you're not seeing things. Seven of Pentacles. Some of you are so empathetic that you're feeling things for other people, but it's almost like the things you're feeling for other people, you care more than they do. You care more than people even care about themselves sometimes. And I just feel like there's something where you're going to separate yourself and just look at your garden and go, oh, this is what I can control. And this is what I know for sure. It's what I can see with my eyes. I'm going to focus on this. And I feel like this specifically feels like around, for some reason, homes and houses. So it could be somebody's worried about their house. Somebody's worried about, I don't know, I'm getting keys come through. Someone's worried about it, and then you're worrying with them. You're stressed with them, and then it's like, oh no, you can't control that. And they're not even that worried. You're feeling more than others are. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. You have the Artist card with the Eight of Pentacles. So when I said you're busy but you might not necessarily be employed, really funny because the Artist comes out. It's kind of like starving artist, right? Like you might not be seeing maybe, or haven't been seeing financial gain maybe from something you're creating, but this month you're creating so much that you will be, because Eight of Pentacles is Pentacles. There's something you're earning, there's something coming in. Booked and busy, there's a lot happening, but it's not from a traditional job. There's not a traditional job. Obviously a lot of you have jobs, I'm not saying you don't, but I'm just saying that you're busy doing something as well as that isn't your job, that is more of a hobby that you're not even maybe intending to earn from, but you will be. It's like a happy surprise. I don't know, you're doing something for the love of it, not for the money. And then it's almost like there's some type of success you earn with that, because people can see you genuinely love doing what you do. Clarify the Nine of Wands. I don't know why, I was also going to say with that Artist card, some of you are creating because you have to get something out of you. You have to release something. Now, like, the way I'm putting that, it's almost like, for an example, would be like poetry, right? Or writing songs, or like writing a book. There's something you need to pour out of yourself, and it's going to be very, very good once you get something out, and even then potentially earn you something, and you're like, oh, I didn't really want money, I wasn't doing it for that, I just needed to let that out. Clarify the Nine of Wands. You have 10 of Pentacles, right? Fortune, money, wealth, or even just stability, or even just the freedom that gets you to have all the time in the world on your hands, because you're not going to have to work for money anymore. Like, there's something where you're just, it's the very creative energy, a very like pure creative energy that you're not, there's no want for money. Even if you're watching this and you're like obviously in an uncertain place with money right now, there's just no, there's going to be something you're doing without the purpose of that. I'm making this really complicated, I know, but I hope you know what I mean. 10 of Pentacles, more than enough stability. It's the most stability you can have. 6 of Wands is victory, success, people putting you on a pedestal and wondering like, how did you do that? How have you done that? And how do I copy that? Or if it's not that, it's almost jealousy. It depends on the person. Either congratulating you or being jealous of you, or finding a way to mimic you. There's no in between. And with the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands, that 9 of Wands is then, now we see that why that's there, because you're getting certain attention more than you usually would. More like, I don't know why, it's like you're getting hit up by people you've not heard from in years potentially, and you're like, oh, is this genuine? Why do they want to speak to me now? Why? Like, there's something where you're suspicious, and that's that 9 of Wands. I feel like a lot of it is pure like innocent congratulations, whatever it is you're up to. It's very similar reading maybe to Gemini. You could have Gemini in chart, but there's just you kind of being very careful with trusting people into your life after earning success for yourself this month. You're not, the biggest thing I want to say, and it kind of goes back to the first card, is you're not trying. There's ease with this. It's happening easily. You're not really, there's no grind, there's no, I'm not, like, I just feel as if there's something that's very natural to you. It might be a natural talent or gift. It might not even be. There's just something you're doing that's very, very easy for you. So I guess it would be a natural talent. I don't know. It's just, you don't have to try. It's just flowing in. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Turtle Tarot Tuesdays.